Now, consequences for society. Nobody wants to live in any society. Would you be like to live in Syria if you are given an opportunity? No, that is a different perspective if you say that from humanitarian cause you want to live at a particular place. But are the conditions appropriate to live your life in Syria and Afghanistan? Is it completely all right? We want a society that there is development of peace and harmony. So when you're doing consequences of society, the first and the foremost thing is peace and harmony. Second is good governance. Who will be responsible for good governance? People who are there in the administration, people who are in the civil societies, people who are working in the NGOs, right? There are various stakeholders that are involved. For society, ethics is going to lead for justice and inclusion. When I talk about justice, we go for our country's Supreme Court. So many verdicts have been passed recently, right? Where we are saying that this is new judiciary, new steps are being taken for the women, for the cause of so many people out there, the marginalized. Always remember, whenever there is a just society, when a society talks about inclusiveness, we clearly differentiate between equality and equity. If equity is coming, equality is coming. That is what is ethics is all about. It is going to lead to justice and inclusion. It is going to lead an inclusive development. In economics, when we study this concept of inclusive development, what is this inclusive development? Inclusive development means where I am taking every person of the society, giving them opportunity. But maybe if you give the same opportunity to the rich and the poor, the rich might be able to perform better and the poor might not be. He says, poor says, see, now I am very rich person, you're giving me a particular opportunity. Let us suppose if two students are there, 12-year-old, and suddenly you say we are talking about inclusiveness. We'll provide laptop to both of you. Okay, free of cost laptop the government is providing. This child is studying in one of the best modern schools, and he has been educated into that, the computer science education and everything. This child is somebody who is not that much good in studies. He do goes to school, but doesn't bother us because after school he is going to work with his family somewhere. Maybe he has a food stall or something. Is it what inclusive development is? Is it what equity is then? So just providing opportunity is not enough. In that case, you have to look where you are going to get these people equal, right? Equity is something very important. That is what ethics teaches us. When we start thinking about future generations, we today talk about sustainable development. We are running towards sustainable development goals. Recently, a report came that North India, and not just North India, many parts of India are experiencing the hottest March and April month in 2022. And this phenomenon is not have happened almost since 125 years. That was a number. Why is this happening? The clear thing is climate is changing. You start thinking about future generation. We are here for a limited period of time. What is the lifespan of an average human being? 60, 70, 80. And if you're very lucky, you will be reaching 100. But beyond that, we don't find anybody, right? Once you leave, you have your children, your grandchildren, other children. They will be living there. What kind of environment you are going to give? Why we started talking about sustainable development? Sustainable development is not just related to environment. It is related to various other concepts, economy also. So consequences for society, it's also when we talk about future generations. We discuss about environment. We talk about healthy society. Today we celebrate International Yoga Day. Why are we celebrating it? We want everybody to be in a good of health. So in a society ethics teaches you to live in a peaceful manner. We have various indexes. These indexes are released and they tell you that this particular country has outperformed in happiness index of other index as compared to other countries. Why so? What is there different in that particular society that is not present here? There where your answer lies.